Продовжуємо пригоди нашої Хоу. Ось ми й наблизилися до основного завдання головного, яке у нас є у цій частині.
Incendio!
Ні, це нічого не робить. Ми маємо зустрітися з Себастьяном та його сестрою. І також ми будемо виконувати різні загадки, якщо встигнемо, звичайно. Бо я так розумію, це буде велике завдання дуже. Так, ну, полетіли, дивимось, куди нам треба летіти. Ого, як далеко. Світло. Ну, насправді ми на мітлі ми можемо легко туди дістатися. Я гадаю, але як далеко. Куди нам навіть, не знаю. Сюди телепортуємося, а потім світло на мітлі. Угу. Прилітається місце. Тут ми чекуну допомогли. О, тут є магазин, до речі, зараз подивимось, може щось можемо продати. Багнюк. Ось як ці жабки називаються.
Hello, do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell at your service, and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
Чи вони родичі з Норою Тредвелл?
Are you related to Nora Treadwell?
Why, yes, she's my wife. Brilliant historian. Did you know that she's pursuing Merlin's life's work?
I actually met her, and she introduced me to her work. I'm involved in it now as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Then you must be rather brilliant as well. At any rate, I hope that you'll think of me whenever you find yourself in need of traveling supplies. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Чи можу я побачити ваші товари?
What do you have for sale?
Що ж вона
Let's have a look,
продає?
shall we?
Робензілля, мандрагора. Антикварна сімейна мітла. Прикольно, але вона 2500 коштує. Дивно, вона така прикольна, така. Старенька.
I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying.
Ну, ми не будемо. Антикварна.
So
Well,
nice of you to
sure.
stop by.
Мгм. А може пішки пройтись? Давайте летіти. Цікаво, як високо ми можемо піднятися. Сундук. Скриня. Зараз подивимось, може
I
ми
should
будемо
investigate.
Як затишно.
Revelio.
Мгм. М. Скільки? Ага, тут випробування Мерліна. Знову. До пульсу.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Спробуємо.
Revelio.
Так. Ще є десь?
Revelio.
Так, ось ще.
Revelio.
М. Ого. Запушечки. Ти що вчепити не можна? Упс. Лист гобліна Ранроківса. Ви повинні ретельно обшукати ці хутори. Ранрок вже має загони, які обшукують інші райони та орієнтири, тому, відправивши нас в інші місця, ми лише сповільнимо наші зусилля. Залишайтеся на своєму місці, продовжуйте пошуки, будьте пильні, вас повідомлять, якщо щось зміниться. Ось.
Revelio.
Десь ще мають бути такі стовпи, я так розумію. Так.
Revelio.
Ага, бачу. Перестрибуй.
Closer. These Merlin trolls won't get the best of me. You'll enjoy your time in Irondale. Shame about Porrick's sister.
Так, ну давайте летіти далі. до чого їх? Давайте вже приймати весілля. Мгм.
Now we should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear Anne Sallow, please do give her my best.
Так. Чекати.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Жесть.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
Напевно, є щось.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Надія, це добре.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Я можу спробувати.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Ну, навіть не знаю. Невже її не вилікувати?
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Він намагається робити те, що вважає правильно.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. As wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Not quiet enough.
Do you think this is funny?
Rather unwise coming back. No! I will make you.
Угу. Добре. Ти в порядку, Севастіне? Так, підлетів капець.
One less human to worry about. I'll bury you in the deepest vault. Let's get this over with.
Ай-яй.
I won't rest until dead. Stop! I'm You've made your last mistake. I won't rest. You will regret. How is this happening? Rather unwise coming back this way. Well, it shouldn't take long. I won't rest. Why can't I hit you? I will make you pay. I'm a goblin, not a toy. Your spells aren't properly. Easily diverted. Enough of this. Much too slow.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
Huh. It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Revelio. Ha!
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Я вже зрозумів, що він має на увазі.
This well looks familiar.
Revelio.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it? When you put it like that. The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Що я роблю?
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Я приїхала сюди, щоб навчатися, але хочу допомогти. Моя внутрішня боротьба нездоланна, ніби магія хоче зцілити, а я заважаю їй це зробити. Чи варто мені втрачати надію? Чи буду я вічно шкодувати, що зробила більше? Я не можу дивитися їй в очі, знаючи, що могла б полегшити тягар душевного болю. Я бачила, як сьогодні чоловік покидав табір. Він так нагадав мені мого батька. Напевно, йому б не завадила допомога. Звичайно, я могла б продовжити свої дослідження, але це гарна нагода зробити щось хороше за допомогою цієї здібності.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Ага, одна із 7. Це мій другий тиждень у таборі. Щодня прибувають нові жертви. Маглівські лікарі і навіть деякі з наших цілителів роблять для них все, що можуть. Горе відчутне. Ті, хто пережив чуму, назавжди травмовані своєю втратою. Лихоманка може пройти, шкіра може загоїтися і зарубцюватися, але спустошлива скорбота залишається. Я бачила чоловіка, дуже схожого на мого батька, який втратив дитину. Я не могла цього витримати, мені хотілося принести йому хоч трохи полегшення. Я починаю думати, що інше помиляється. Я маю силу допомогти цим душам. Не допомогти їм здається таким же свавіллям, як і позбавити їх від мук.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Так, прочитала спочатку другу, потім першу, треба знайти третього. Це більше нічого немає.
Revelio.
Ну, шість.
Incendio.
О! Це було небезпечно.
Lumos.
Так, ну це щось є. Також.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Треба розглядати.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Більше нічого немає.
Revelio.
Йдемо.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Вау.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Якісь символи. Тут символ стародавньої магії по центру. А інше все не знаю що.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Урок астрономії. Нове завдання. А, так, треба. Ручки розкидати. Вже щось тут. Навіть не знаю, що прокачати. Давайте мандрагору. Збільшена шкода і тривалість ефекту на дієздатності мандрагори. А буде так. У нас багатько мандрагори, тож треба її використовувати насправді. Треба її використовувати. Що в нас тут? Це не схоже на цю. І зелененька. Ну, нехай побуде зелененька. Дуже сумно через сестру Себастьяна, звичайно.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Так. Вийдемо звідси. Збережемо гру. У нас з'явились 2 нових завдання. Добре. Ще одне завдання. Завдання. У тіні родоводу. Себастьян і Омніс були помічені, коли сперечались в великому залі. Мені слід з'ясувати, що сталося. Швидко. Капається, як все швидко розвивається. Насправді, я думаю, що ми завершимо на цьому серію. І наступні... О, ключик. В наступній серії вже будемо проходити інші квести. Ключик. Мільярд полетів. Десь так. Де він? Може тут? Пам'ятаєте, була шафа. Чи ні? Чи мені здалося? Ні, нема тут шаф. Йдемо ще вище.
Revelio.
Думаю, що знайшов ключ. А він колись вже полетів. Ну добре. До побачення. Дякую всім тим, хто дивився мене. Сподіваюсь, вам також, як і мені, цікаві пригоди Хоуп.